Hello everyone, my name is Benny Ferguson and the title of this video is The Absence of Fear. The Absence of Fear. I'm a martial artist and I've been practicing martial arts for maybe 12, 13 years now, and years back when I used to compete a lot, and I love to compete. I've always competed since I was little in sports and different types of sports, and for a long time wanted to get into martial arts, and I was finally able to get into it, and I really enjoy it now. I practice mainly for my personal health, but back when I used to compete, and I actually used to drive, back to my hometown about an hour and a half from here to work out and to come up through the ranks. And after I got my black belt, I began to go and train with a friend of mine who was a world champion. He's older than me, but he was a world champion back when he competed. And he had a small class that he used to work out with, kids and some adults. But with us knowing each other and being close friends and also being black belts, when we sparred, when we worked out together, when he was with me one-on-one, it wasn't class time. It was really workout time. And he was tough to work out with. He was tough to work out with. You have to make sure your mouthpiece is in good. He's not pulling any punches or any kicks or anything like that. And he wasn't doing it to be mean. He was doing it to make you better, to make me better. And one of the things that I realized working out with him is when I went back to my hometown to work out, basically, I knew all the techniques. So all the same techniques, working out with the same people at the gym, where I grew up and where I started. Those individuals fought the same. They used the same techniques that I used. But the difference was from working out with my friend in Greensboro and the level and the caliber of competitor and athlete that he was, it removed fear. It removed fear. That was the biggest thing. It was the change in mentality that he was creating inside of me, and it removed fear inside of me. And so when I went back to my hometown to work out with those individuals, there was a noticeable difference in my performance, and it was simply because of the absence of fear. Now, the reason I tell you that story is because as you begin to remove fear from your life, the person that you are now becomes so much more stronger, so much more powerful. Immense levels of passion begin to flow through you. Doors open up, opportunities open up that you're not afraid to engage, that you're not afraid to really go after. And it's because of the absence of fear. And because you're able to engage those situations, really go after your goals, a goal that you have, or go after a dream that you have, you open yourself up to new learning, to new information, to new people that really propel you forward on that road. But because of the fear that you have right now, many of you are scared to even start. As I was. Many of you are afraid to even walk through the door, to even take a few steps towards your goal, because you don't think it's possible. You don't think that you're worthy of it. Well, newsflash. There are many people out there that have already accomplished your goal and more. There are many people out there that have already, realized your dream and more. So what's the problem? The problem is inside of you. The problem is the fear, the worry, the doubt that exists inside of you, in your mind. And what I'm saying is, you have to check it. And you have to begin to remove the fear. Because in the absence of fear, you're unstoppable. And that doesn't mean things will happen instantaneously. Are you going to have a multi-million-dollar business all of a sudden? Probably not. Are you going to be worth billions of dollars all of a sudden? Probably not. But it is well within your reach. Relationships, health, whatever it is that you want to do or to have in your life, it's well within your reach in the absence of fear. And as you remove fear-based ideas from your life, you begin to see the path. You begin to see the road. You begin to see the opportunities develop in front of you. You begin to see the resources being attracted to you and you become a fierce competitor in the game of life and in the realizing of the types of experiences that you want to have. The absence of fear. Think about it. Think about it. Take a minute and look at all the areas of your life, everything that you want to do and everything that you haven't done, and realize that it's fear that has stopped you. And the fear only exists inside of you. It only ever existed inside of me. And it only exists inside of you. Think about it. My name is Benny Ferguson, and if you want to know more about these type ideas, if you want to know how you can begin to remove fear from your life, visit us at www.mindingthediamondwithin.com, where you can really, in a sense, just begin to learn to be brilliant in every area of your life. Thank you.